All right, what's going on, everybody? So today is August 5th, 2024. We're going to be going over the post-market close analysis. Today was a great day for us. So we took 3 trades. We won all 3 trades. They were all sells. If you was not short in the market today, I don't know what you're doing. You need to be paying attention to what's going on in the world, because since Friday, the stock market has just been selling off. And you guys already know that I trade with the trend, except for the exception of today. I did take one trade, a counter trend trade. It did work out, but usually I don't. I usually always trade with the trend. So first is NAS 100. So I had my areas of interest marked off, and when the market opened, we were down here. I was expecting a retracement to this level and give me a rejection, which it did not. It just broke right through it. So I looked for my second area of interest, which was around this area up here. It tapped into the area of interest perfectly. And let's go to the 5-minute chart. This is what I was looking for. So price created a higher high, created a higher low. And then it tapped our 1-hour area of interest here. I wanted price to break this previous higher low and leave gaps in the market to give me indication that price is going to continue to the downside. So, which is exactly what happened. And we got to pay attention. We did leave a bullish fair value gap up here. So I wasn't planning to stay in this trade very long, especially since we had this very strong support area here. So this was just a quick scalp, which ended up turning out in our favors. I wanted price. I wanted to trade price when it came up to these fair value gaps up here, because these are the highest ones. I always want to pick the highest fair value gaps when I enter a trade, but we ended up using this one here. And the reason why is because you're going to see price comes up to this level, completely rejects it, and starts giving me entry candles, which I'll point out. So as you can see, price started going up. I was really waiting for a price to get up here so I can enter my trade. Price comes up and then closes. Price comes up, closes like this. This is a bearish doji candle. This is a bearish hammer candle. And from right then and there, I was like, okay, I'm going to just watch the market, because I don't think we're going to make it up here. And if we do, I'm definitely going to sell. But I don't think that price was going to make it up there. Here's the next candle. We get a bearish engulfing candle. Clear indication that price is rejecting this fair value gap right here. This one right here. So I'm like 90%, okay, I'm going to sell. But what I really want to do is I want to sell when I see a bearish candle that breaks these lows here to give me a better indication. I see this candle. This is a bearish doji candle right here. Once I saw this candle, I was like, okay, I'm definitely entering this trade. But once I got this bearish candle, this is where I entered the trade. I was like, okay, we came up. We didn't make it all the way up to these fair value gaps. We got a bearish hammer candle. We got a bearish bullish engulfing. We got a bearish doji candle. We got another bearish engulfing candle. This is definitely going to the downside. So I entered the trade, stops above, went for a 1 to 3, and I already knew I was going to get out around this level here. So this is what happened. We had a huge rejection off of this level. We created a new fair value gap up here. So once we got tapped back in there, I entered more contracts to the downside. So right here, I entered another position. And then as you can see, right when this candle came right here, I closed the trade early just because I knew that there was a support level here. And I just didn't want to risk price entering this area and just bouncing to the back up to the upside, which is exactly what happened. Good thing, once this candle closed, I was already out. I secured my profits. Everything was good to go. But as you can see, price starts consolidating here. I would have definitely been closed, like even with that candle there. And then as you can see, price just completely reverses. But we had already secured our profits, which was a great trading day on NAS 100. The next one was US 30. So the first one was a counter trend trade, which I do not recommend. I always say trade with the trend. But on the 1-hour time frame, we were selling off. We came to this area of interest here, this demand support and resistance area right here. So I waited for a reaction. Like I said, I don't recommend this because this is counter trend trading. But we got this reaction. We got this lower low, lower high. We got a new lower low. We broke the structure to the upside. We left a beautiful, strong, fair value gap right here, which I used to enter to the upside. what I wanted to see was price come up to this level and then sell off. This is what I really was looking for. That's the only reason why I took this trade, was because I was just doing my technical analysis. I knew that price was going to retrace to about this level here and then sell off, which is why we took another trade over here. So we got our break of structure, fair value gap. Once we got tapped in right here, we entered the trade, stops below, take profit above, and as you can see, we got tapped into our take profit. That was a beautiful trade. And then later on throughout the day, so let me delete this. So that was the second one. And then later on throughout the day, you're gonna see this. So remember, I was waiting for price to come up here and give me a rejection, which is the main trade I was looking for, which we did. We tapped our area of interest here, and then we start seeing this supply set up here with this break of structure, this nice fair value gap. So that's where I entered. As soon as price came up to this fair value gap, I entered the trade. Boom, I got triggered in right here, went for a sell, stops above, take profit below, and you'll see that another beautiful A+ setup trade. Boom, it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trading day today. So tomorrow, what I'm going to be looking for is, let me do a quick analysis real quick. Okay, so for gold, I'm still bearish. And I'm going to be looking to trade around these levels here. All right, so if price comes and taps any one of these areas here, I'm going to be going for sells. All right, if we break and close above, then I'll be looking to enter buys. That's what I'm looking. I'm bearish on gold. NAS 100, I'm definitely bearish. My zones are already marked out perfectly, so I'm not going to move them. But if we get any kind of rejections off of these zones here, I'm going to be selling. I will not really be looking into buying NAS 100 until, like, I really got to see like something like break up here, maybe come back out here, consolidate, and then do something like this, and then I'll enter for buys like over here somewhere. Because I'm definitely short on Nasdaq and US 30 SPX. I'm definitely shorting all those this week for sure. Okay, so these are my levels here. SPX 500. This is my levels for sells. SPX and NAS basically they move basically the same. They move almost exactly the same. So if it touches any of these levels, I'm selling. US 30. This is what it looks like. I'm selling. I'm shorting if it touches any one of these levels here. And that's pretty much it. All right. Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. And turn on notifications, because tomorrow I will be doing another post analysis, closed market analysis. So be on the lookout.